Welcome Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Cross Watchers. Thanks for tuning in to the reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is your love outcomes reading for June of 2022. I am doing it a little differently. It's kind of a more to the point reading this month. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Got your tarot cards pre-shuffled as well as a card from the Angel Answers Oracle. So regardless of if you're single or involved with somebody, this reading is for you, okay? So with that being said, the card that come out for you guys is the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with a younger person and or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could have it strong in your chart, or you could. It's just the energy of this Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is saying, like, this is the outcome regarding love. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Regarding love, we would want to see a warmer and fuzzier element than the air sign element. With regards to love, it says there's a lot to be learned if you're dealing with somebody, or maybe this is you. There's a lack of readiness, but a willingness and an enthusiasm and energy to learn. There's definitely interest here. You could be watching someone, or this is somebody who is watching you, however they can do that, learning about you. Just because somebody is not ready for something that you might want from them, or that, you know, not ready for a relationship, for example, doesn't mean that they're not interested in you or wanting to talk to you. Could even indicate a message from someone because it is a page. So pages are messengers. So let's see what else. I definitely get some curiosity here. Again, if somebody has a kid, it's a curious kid asking 50 million questions. You might know it. What that's pertaining to, you might not. I do, again, with this energy of, you know, there could be a little bit of gossip going on with this card, but I also get like the truth coming out. So it's like if you're the one that's kind of like talking to people to learn something about somebody, for example, or keeping an eye on somebody, then you will get the truth that you're looking for. You will get some clarity, and vice versa for anybody that's interested in you, who this might sound like, okay? It does look like there is this energy, though, of something new beginning here, some new idea with regard to love, because this is a love reading, and then it's taking hold, and it's the start of something moving forward here. It could be a stalking, Freudian slip, but maybe that applies, you know. I meant to say the talking phase of a new relationship, or a new phase within an existing relationship, where the communication is being reestablished very slowly but surely, or all of a sudden, but to a small degree. We're seeing this here. So bottom line, Cancer, this is a card saying, you know, for June 2022, with regards to love, we're seeing a lot of enthusiasm, and enthusiasm to share ideas, enthusiasm to discuss those ideas, and to talk about like thoughts and plans and things like that, okay? And the Oracle card that came out for you guys is Not the Right Time. So you are being asked to be in the energy. You see how she's got her arms wide open and she's radiating, I want to say love, but she's just kind of radiating, you know, kindness and understanding. I feel like this is the role that you're going to be playing, which is probably a role that you're used to playing if you're anything like some of the Cancers that I know. Because somebody is not ready, okay? So either this is a young person that you know, possibly your own child, they're interfering in your connection somehow through the virtue of the fact that they're not ready to do something, or you're not ready to be in a relationship. There's something to do here with, I keep saying that because I keep getting that. This is a person for a reason on this card. I'm talking about, you know, a younger person having some sort of impact on the connection, perhaps delaying it from coming to fruition. Others of you, you don't have to have any young people interfering in the connection unless you're the young person. Sometimes younger people watch my channel, but it is about, like I said before, just to reiterate, somebody isn't ready. This is the start of, or a new beginning within an existing relationship. It could be just the talking phase, or reestablishing of communication. So saying like what I was saying before, maybe you want to embrace somebody wholeheartedly, and to, you know, you want the connection to become powerful or to grow. If this is someone new, this is future energy, right? So then you will meet someone and you will want it to grow. But it's saying like, there's still some healing that needs to go on. I do see some growth with this green here, but mostly it's about not being fully the right time right now. So in June, whatever you're wanting to happen, it looks like you're going to want something more, somebody else is going to want something more. It's not really going to be the right time for something to develop to the extent, to the fullness that somebody will be wanting. And I can just, you know, be honest, because that's what I do. And sometimes Cancers like it, sometimes they don't, but it does feel like it's you, that your arms are wide open, like the song Creed, right? That's an old song, older song-ish, but arms wide open, right? Wanting a relationship, wanting to embrace a relationship or embrace somebody, but instead they've got their sword up, maybe being defensive or playing games, because it's an immature, youthful energy that with that Page of Swords. But I don't feel it's like a malicious thing necessarily. I feel like it's just a lack of readiness. It's early stages, early days within a connection, or with regard to an idea that's affecting your love life in June, and so that's why it's not the right time. So let's get you some advice. If the reading is resonating, please hit that like button and subscribe. It's a newer channel, still trying to grow that, so I appreciate you guys for liking. Spirit, what guidance do you have for our Cancers for June of 2022? Advice for Cancers, please. Yeah, we've got the Fool, exactly. So we know you've got big hopes, Cancer, like whoever this is with their arms wide open. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, because the Star and the Fool are both Aquarian energy. But there's still some time, and I do feel like there is somebody, you know, keeping an eye on you, watching you. Maybe they're wearing their shades, and, you know, metaphorically speaking, so that you don't really know who it is, or so that they can pretend like they're not keeping an eye on you. But it is feel like, you know, the Fool can be careless, apathetic, you know, unprepared to say the least. That goes along and matches with that Page of Swords energy, and because of that, Spirit is just saying, you know, enjoy this for what this is. This just indicates that there is fresh hope in your love life. If you feel guided to take a chance on a new path or have some sort of new beginning or adventure, then it's good to go on that. Just remember to go in that direction. But just remember that you know, it's not going to be a full-blown. Something is going to be less than what maybe you're fully wanted. Like, you're not going to get complete and utter and total fulfillment or anything like that. So it's just saying, you know, appreciate the stage that this will be at, or that this is at in June. This is what I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope it did resonate, and I'm going to move on to the next sign.